Today we are going to learn 5 new ways which will help you to increase your vocabulary, because this is one of the most important thing for anyone who is into learning English or eager to learn English. They need to learn new vocabularies in order to enhance their language, and obviously to enhance their expression, and it will also help them in speaking, in writing, and it will help them to say their communicate their knowledge in different ways, because only using same words again and again will reflect that you have a very limited knowledge of English, and you have not a great command on this specific language. So let's begin with this video without wasting your or my time. The first idea to improve your vocabulary is talk to all sort of people in English. Like every person who speaks in English in your surrounding will have different capabilities and different levels of speaking English or writing English. So as much you try to communicate to strangers or the people you know or the people working in your company or the place you are working right now, if you are privileged enough that people are speaking in English, then this is one of the great idea to start speaking to as many people as you can, or find out the different groups on social media which are actually free for people to speak in English. There are groups where you can just record yourself and there are different topics they exchange to speak, because as much you speak or make conversation with people, you will learn a lot, because this is the only way possible where you will learn how to make a conversation and how to answer any type of question, and how you will also learn how to obtain the information, because when you are listening to someone it will actually helps you to obtain the information, because if you don't understand what someone is saying clearly, then you definitely you cannot answer it clearly in the right and appropriate way. So this is the first thing you need to do, to talk all sorts of people who speak in English and learn from them. The second idea we have to improve vocabulary is use the dictionary. Dictionary is the one book where all the words are available, which you will find out in any newspaper, in any magazine, or in any book or article. So the day you begin to read the dictionaries and find out the synonyms and antonyms, you will definitely improve your vocabulary. And there also they will provide you the pronunciation, which will definitely help you to learn the new words and to pronounce them clearly, and to find out the different words for that specific word and the opposite word for that. So definitely dictionary is like a vast opportunity you have. If you just pick one and find out 5 words on daily basis, will help you out to improve your vocabulary drastically. And not only just find out the words, you have to learn them in order to how to use them, because if you just pick words and find out the synonyms and antonyms once and you don't know how to use them in a sentence, they will never help you out. The third idea or the third way you can approach for improving your vocabulary is to track down your vocabulary or track down new words. Like I just said, if you should just find out a new word from any person you spoke, or from any book you have just read, or from any magazine, or whatever you have, the activity you did, and you find out a new word, just make a book for yourself and daily basis write the new words you just heard, you just learned, and specifically make your own sentence which have that specific word and which gives you a clear meaning of that word. So, you will always remember that word through that sentence, and which will always help you out to use that word after recalling that sentence. Because if you just I just said that if you just find out a word, new word, but you are not using it, that will you will forget it easily. But if you write down that and you make a sentence on that and then try to use it on conversations or in your writing, it will definitely be part of your vocabulary. So, practice this. The fourth way to enhance your vocabulary is hear good speakers. This is one of a great thing you can do, because this is one of the easiest way to learn English, to enhance English, and to learn the pronunciation of every word. And while you are listening to any speaker, any good speaker, you will definitely adapt a good accent, which will help you out not only to speak better, but also you will definitely find out your own accent as well. So, listening any podcast or any radio you like to listen, or any TED Talks you are interested in, or anything you can listen while you are doing some other work as well. Because if you just not silently listening to something, obviously when you are silently listening to something, it will be easy for you to understand everything, and that is easy thing to do, right. But when you are busy in doing something and you are listening also, so you will concentrate more on listening while you are doing something something else also, will also improve your attention and focus for listening. So, that not only it will improve your listening English, but also your speaking and your vocabulary as well, and you will also definitely learn how to use different new words in a different ways. The fifth, the last idea we have for you in order if you are interested to improve your vocabulary, is to read a good magazine and articles. Because if you just look at any magazines or any article, you will see that it's very expensive to write a column or an article in any magazine. So, if you read the advertisement as well in the magazines, they always choose the right vocabulary to advertise something, because they have a very limited area of for advertisement, and they have to make sure that through that advertisement they gather the public, and for that they use the great vocabulary to attract people, to gather their attentions. And if you similarly, if you see any article or any stories in a magazine, you will see that they always use the appropriate word and a new vocabulary to an up to date vocabulary in order to gather the attention of the people, and to convey the convey the thoughts, you know, how the public receive any film or any drama or any fashion updates, or you know, any political updates. They use the right apt vocabulary, and these magazines are being written by the content creators or content writers who are being very skilled. So, they use a great amount of vocabulary and the great different phrases, and they will you know, help you out in a very different way than any other thing will help you to enhance your vocabulary. I hope this video really helps you out to improve your English language. And if you are a keen learner and you really wanted someone to help you out to help you out, especially in speaking, and you want someone to have a conversation. So IELTS Corner is an online academy. You can join us. We provide a trainer for spoken English and for IELTS specifically. If you're interested to practice along with us, you can join us by just getting our number from the description. You can see the below in the video, and you will get the WhatsApp number. Just contact us through that, and we will provide you the best time slots you are available in, and you will definitely not ever be disappointed by our assistance. We'll meet you again in another video. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.